too close to my face, the whole thing like just tries to.
That's fine. Well, you said you had a specific point you wanted to debate him on, and you weren't listening to anything else you said, which is interesting.
Because I was like
But
thinking
okay.
about the thing, but it was probably all really good to be honest, because you seem to be very like into this topic, and I saw this topic once on a TikTok, so I'm kind of going off a limb here, but you said sedition. That's what it's called, right? Sedition, and I'm pretty sure I know what that is. Isn't the
What is
highest
it?
the highest what?
What is sedition?
Let me speak. The highest level of sedition is like punishable by death, right? All of sedition
No, that's
is
not.
punishable. So it's not death.
So yeah. So first of all, he
No,
was
wait,
wrong.
no. Okay, so you don't think they committed sedition? That's great, but so wait,
We
I'm
know
just
they
gonna
didn't.
say something. Here's the thing I wanted to say. So sedition isn't punishable by death, so you can't say that he was trying to kill them by trying to get them prosecuted by sedition, right?
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
No, but you put them together. But you're no, we were just then. If we were talking about Trump's, if we were talking about Trump, no, wait, no, I'm speaking. Stop. No. I said no, bro.
This is the host, dude. If you can have that basic respect.
What? Yo, can I please finish what I was saying?
Quiet, Piggy.
Which is why you also have Trump hates the Constitution up there. Oh, I thought you were saying the opposite thing.
No. The point is that he saw a video of Democratic lawmakers telling veterans and people in the military that they don't have to defy the Constitution. They can't defy the Constitution. They have an oath, and they have to be mindful of that. He called that sedition, right? He said that that was speech. That's what sedition is: speech or conduct that incites
Okay.
rebelling against authority, right? That's
Yeah.
what he said, right?
Okay,
And he said that
and
was punishable by death, even though that's not legally true.
all right.
So he lied,
Okay.
or he's dumb, or
Okay.
both,
That's a lie or he's dumb. We get it. All right. Let me speak
or
now.
both.
Or both. Actually it can't be both because if it's a lie, then he's not dumb. So let me say something.
He can be dumb and also
it
lie.
really does not matter. Let's be honest. That
Sure,
point right
whatever.
there.
That
No,
doesn't matter.
everything you just
Continue.
said does not matter. And I'm gonna tell you
It
why.
does, because it's about
So
what we're talking about.
you actually just proved my point, basically.
All right, buddy.
All right, buddy. No, because I wasn't 100% sure what sedition was. I thought it actually was punishable by death. Now that I know that it's not, I'm 100% sure he's being sarcastic. He was being sarcastic.
Why do you think? Okay, let's entertain the idea that this was a joke, right?
No. He was not being
No,
sarcastic.
No.
He was not being sarcastic.
Hold on,
Let me
Max.
speak. No, please, because now I'm gonna sound like an idiot. He was not being sarcastic in the sense of wanting to charge them. He was being sarcastic.
Hello?
My phone just got too close to my face again. No. My phone just got too close to my face again. Well, you don't.
Right.
It's more
entertain.
likely to just be a joke. It's more
Why should
likely
it be,
to
though?
just be a joke than he actually wants to kill.
Why is that okay?
Because if you actually what?
I'm trying to understand your moral standpoint here.
Again, like I said, like you can't even use that argument anymore.
Yes,
You
he
can't
can.
even no, because I am saying that he was joking about wanting to kill unalive. Let me say Because he wasn't joking about wanting to charge them. But if he charges them, he doesn't kill them.
What?
He was okay, and I just what? Okay, let's break this down. Let's
Two can be true at once. They're not mutually exclusive, and that's what you're failing to understand time and time again.
Wait, say it again.
Say what again?
No, I want her to say it just the way she said that.
I said that he can think that the punishment for sedition is actual unaliving penalty, right? While also wanting to politically prosecute people for that crime. They're not mutually exclusive.
Okay, so
they can both happen at once.
Here's what you can't say anymore, all right? You cannot say that because he was trying to charge them, he wants to kill them. You wanna know why? Because him saying he wants to kill them was sarcastic, but he really is trying to charge them. But if he no. You can't just go back to it.
How do you know?
Let me finish that out. We already talked about this. Because he's not an idiot.
Didn't. Answer the question.
He would not openly say that he wants to kill people.
Why not?
Because he wants to charge them. He doesn't want to kill them. He was only being sarcastic about the killing part. Okay, him prosecuting them does not matter. Does that say Trump wants to prosecute Democrats? If it said no. If it said Trump wants to prosecute, that's a completely different conversation.
No, it's not. You're misunderstanding
It is
what
relevant.
he is saying.
No, again. It is relevant. It is relevant.
Max, I need you to use your critical thinking skills. Do you understand what he's trying to say?
What do you mean?
Do you understand the point that he's making?
Saying? Do I? Yes, he thinks that they tried to overthrow the government, and then he made a joke about. No,
I'm not talking about if you critically understand what Trump is saying.
You just said
did you understand what?
Did
you understand what Scratch is trying to say just now? The point he is trying to make.
He's trying to make the point that he's saying. I'm saying that he's not an idiot, and he's saying that he is an idiot because he's no grounds to prosecute these people, which would make him an idiot, and which also would make him an idiot to post.
Right.
What I'm saying. That is yeah. Oh, so no. Now I see what you're saying. No. I just thought of what you were trying to say.
Is just dumb.
No. I just thought it is like an XY like format of like this is this and this is this, right? And then now I know what you're trying to say. So now you're saying because they both shouldn't happen, and he's now trying to do one, he's gonna try to do the other.
No, we're saying that that you trying to say that he is intelligent, right? Not dumb, because he would never make a statement like that if it isn't true or can't happen when he's actively trying to prosecute them, which is also wrong because there's no grounds to do so. That's also dumb, right? Like he's proven to be dumb in both the legal and non-legal aspects of this comment.
Okay.
He hasn't made a true statement.
So I do understand what you're saying. You're saying that I actually still don't, because it's like so.
Okay. So Maxie, your entire argument rests. Your entire argument rests on the fact that Donald Trump is somewhat intelligent and knows that he can prosecute these people, but also knows that it's impossible for him to execute these people. So therefore, when he said that, that was a hyperbolic, sarcastic joke. Correct?
Right.
But
Yeah.
that wouldn't make sense if him trying to prosecute the people, was also stupid, which it is, because there's no grounds or evidence to actually try and charge these people.
No, I actually don't believe that you really think he wants to kill them. Like, do you actually think that, dog?
Yes.
You
he
really
said
think
it.
that?
He literally
You
said
think-
it. Yes. This is the crazy part right now is that he literally said, right, I believe these people did sedition. I think sedition should be punished by death. So he's obviously calling for these people to die, right? And when I point that out to you, these are the prince's own fucking words. It's, well, you know,
it might have been a joke.
It was just a joke, bro. It was just a joke, bro. And he never,
as well
said
as
it was
him
a joke.
reposting a comment where they said they wanted those people to be hung. Right? Like, that's not just like some random thing. Like, he doubled down on it.
No, he didn't. Okay.
That's doubling down.
No,
right?
no. Let me tell you what he doubled down. He doubled down on prosecuting them. If he had doubled down on killing them, I mean,
But there's nothing to prosecute.
No. Let me say this. If he had doubled down on killing them, they probably wouldn't be dead because they'd probably beat Trump in a fight. He's not the most athletic. But
what?
Like,
what do you think this is? A fighting arena? Like,
no. What I'm saying,
I feel like I'm gonna have to drop you soon. I don't want you to be late to your like Trump dick sucking appointment. Okay, I know he has like all y'all line up on schedule.
No, I said he's not.
Do you understand like how delusional it is when I have to like when our own president of the United States says certain things about literally executing his political opponents, and I bring those words up, and instead of people being like, "Oh yeah, it's pretty bad, let's just condemn them," I get, "It's a joke, bro," and you have literally zero evidence to say it was a joke. He never came out and said it was sarcastic. He never said it was a joke.
Zero evidence to
nobody.
Has he killed a Democrat?
I don't have to prove it is a joke. Wait, when the president says something,
you cannot prove that he wants to kill Democrats by him actually killing Democrats.
The point is that Trump's presidencies have been so unserious that they are laughable, to the point where when he does something that should be taken seriously, you guys can sit there and be like, "Oh, it's just a joke." Yeah, the president should never be talking about political opponents in such a way. That's not democratic. When the
president of the United States speaks, the most powerful man in the world, the assumption is always going to be what he's saying is serious.
Okay. You just admitted that I'm right. Do you think his presidencies are laughable? Do you think his presidencies are laughable?
Yeah,
I think that his demeanor and the way that he has set up his campaigns and the way that he conducts himself, he presents as a laughable individual. His whole presidency is a joke, and that's the problem, right? If any other president in any other time would have said something like that, that would be alarm bells immediately, because that's undemocratic. Even as a joke, you shouldn't insinuate that you want to kill unalive anybody.
And by the way, once again, Maxie, what's your argument? What's your evidence that this is a sarcastic joke? What's your evidence for that?
Okay, but what you are saying, right?
What's your evidence for it being a sarcastic joke?
No, he's not an idiot. That's my evidence.
Bro,
somebody not being somebody not being an idiot doesn't mean that what they're saying is serious or not.
My phone.
That's obviously. Wait, do you think that's?
We're
trying to understand why you think that's a valid argument. Why is that a valid argument?
It isn't. Somebody not being idiot. That doesn't follow onto not being able to make serious
I'm gonna put myself in his shoes. Okay. I'm gonna put myself in what you guys think are his shoes.
But this is like no, can't do that, dude. This is like a bottom trying to put himself in the shoes of a top. Okay, you just can't understand it. Okay,
the sucker.
No, let me speak. Let me put you in. Like, let me just say his thoughts. All right. I want to kill Democrats. Now I want to kill unalive. I want to unalive Democrats. So now I'm gonna go tell everyone that I want to unalive Democrats. You don't do that. And you really think he did do that? Which
no, the point is you shouldn't do that. People can do what they want to, right? But the point is you shouldn't if you are representing one of the biggest and most powerful countries in the world. right? You should take your job serious.
I think Trump actually is a little bit immature when it comes to that, and it comes to his Facebook tweets.
So okay, even if this is a joke.
Wait, why do we have to treat this guy like he's a fucking child
every single time? He's an adult.
He's the president of the United States. Oh, he's an immature.
I feel like he's a little immature
just got a little
sometimes.
triggered. Oh, he's just joking.
This is not some class clown. Like, this is an adult who's responsible for the country.
Calls for like the. Oh, I was just casually calling for the execution of my political opponents. No biggie, just a joke, bro.
No, I'm saying he is immature when it comes to his tweets and stuff. Like, my dad's always said that Trump's just an idiot when it comes to his tweets. He shouldn't be saying the things he's saying.
Why is that?
You guys take it too seriously. You guys really believe the
fact. Is it wait? Am I taking it too seriously when Trump literally says he is calling for the execution of Democrats?
Yes.
And I say we should keep them back? How is that taken too seriously? What?
Because he said hang them all, right? And you're saying he called for the execute. You're just taking his words and like twisting them to make it seem.
No, I'm not.
There's no twisting. That's how it reads.
Wait.
No.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
I call for the execution of all Democrats.
Give me a second.
What he said was hang them.
Maxie.
Those are.
Maxie, Maxie, does Donald Trump believe that these Democrats is sedition?
Yeah.
Does Donald Trump believe this punishment for sedition should be death?
No.
No. What's your evidence for that?
He can look it up on Google and see that it's not.
He said that sedition is punishable by death, and he then posted somebody saying, "Hang them all, George Washington would have." So, like, what's your so from everything he said, he pretty clearly seems to be saying that the punishment for sedition should be death. What else is he saying? Go ahead.
What? No, I'm telling you, the reason he doesn't believe that is because I don't believe that, and I barely even know what sedition is.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Trump.
No.
I don't care.
I'm telling you that. What? I'm telling you.
The reason he doesn't believe that is because I don't believe that. Really, bro?
No. I'm saying a person barely needs to even look up sedition to know it's not punishable by death, right? Can just agree, you know that's not true. You barely even need to know that. And Trump is the president of the United States. He knows that. Trust me, he knows that. So I can know.
Pam Bondi didn't even know what due process was and how the courts work. Really? Like Lindsay Halligan, one of the prosecutors who are going after James Comey, was improperly appointed, and two, didn't even know how to fucking get indictment as a grand jury. All the people in the administration themselves are incompetent. Why would I believe that?
I did not hear you. We're talking about Trump. Don't bring up other people.
In his administration, of course I'm going to bring up other people.
No, we're talking about Trump. We're not talking. I see Trump wants to allow. I don't see those other people. I see
Trump literally said he was considering deporting American citizens too. Like that's completely.
He never said that. He literally
did when he was talking to the leader of El Salvador. He said we have some homegrowns and we might need to deport them too. He was talking about the people who are criminals here, and the Constitution explicitly is against things like exile. Like we said super dumb comments in the past. I don't know like why you think this is like.
No. What I think, I know what you're talking about now. And it actually took me a second because I was low-key, like, spending time with my family a minute ago, and you were, like, probably reading up on this crap and, like, doing this crap. So you just reminded me, it doesn't even matter what I was doing, but you just reminded me what that was. I think what he means by that is we need to get rid of the criminals in our country. So
yeah, he's talking about deporting them to El Salvador.
He was saying deporting. Like you say,
yeah, that's a form of exile. And American citizens aren't allowed to be exiled to other countries for crimes committed here.
I don't know about you, but I personally wouldn't mind it if criminals got exiled.
Yeah, that's the Constitution. I don't know why he's advocating for things against the law if you're saying he's so smart and has such a great understanding of the law.
Okay, so... All right, yeah, I'm just not going to touch my phone now because it keeps getting too close.
Like, why would Donald Trump sign an executive order trying to ban asylum at the Sarcasm administration, which immediately got struck down in courts if he had such a good understanding of the law?
So, you're saying that he doesn't understand the Constitution, right?
Or the law, yes.
Or the law. Because he said he wants to exile criminals, right?
Yes. And he's had multiple executive orders that have gotten shot down by the courts, too.
To exile the criminals.
No, he had an executive order to try and completely ban asylum, which got suspended because everybody has the right.
Ban who?
Asylum seeking at the border.
Don't. Wait. Say it again.
Asylum seeking at the border.
Asylum. See, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's a form of legal immigration. He tried to ban it. People have the right to seek asylum here. The court shot it down.
Wait. What is asylum? Can you tell it to me so I can like?
So basically, if somebody wants, if somebody has like the fear of being persecuted for like a number of reasons, so like on religious, political, race, like ethnic grounds, they can come into the country and seek asylum, and and they can try and like prove their case that they are fleeing like persecution on one of these bases, and that's seeking asylum. And Trump tried to keep people from doing that, and they have under like.
No, I personally would agree that that's okay. I would agree with the asylum.
Okay, but you're trying to say it's understandable law when he's like violated the law in the past and is advocated for doing things to violate the law.
No, he doesn't agree with it. I agree with that. I'm not him, right?
Okay, yeah, but you're trying to say he's not an idiot, but he's has failed to understand the law in the past.
He's fighting for things that he agrees for. How does that make him an idiot?
Huh?
Like
because he's done things that are illegal in the past. Okay. You're trying your argument.
No.
You're saying no. You literally said you could just look it up, bro. He should understand this. You could just look up 8 U.S.C. 1158 and understand asylum law. He could just look it up, bro. Why did he do that? Why did he sign? Why did he sign?
No. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Because he knows it as a law. He's trying to get a law changed. He's not trying to keep people from doing asylum. He's trying to make sure. He's trying to change what?
How do you change the law?
Oh my goodness, what was it? Literally, one of the amendments was changed. The one about drinking alcohol.
Do you have to go through Congress to change the law?
I don't even know, to be honest.
Yeah. Wait. What are the 3 branches of government?
The 3 branches. Oh, legislative. You got legislative, executive, and judicial.
Thank God. Okay.
And then you got checks and balances.
Okay. So how do each of the branches of the government work?
Oh frick! Now you're quizzing me, bro. I did this in world civilization.
Yeah, do you understand? Do you understand?
Yeah, relatively.
Okay. How did each of them work? Like, what are each of them?
I think it's the judicial branch can impeach the president, right? Judicial branch one of them can impeach the president, and then the president can like fire people, and then.
How did you kick him, Scratch?
He's obviously. I just realized he's obviously like a 15-year-old who doesn't understand what you're talking about.
Dude, Chief Justice Roberts proceeds over the impeachment proceedings. Okay, technically he's right. All right, like.
Okay, bro.
He had the right concept. Okay, he was close enough.
He was not close enough. Not close enough. That dude is off basis. Host, add me up.
Yeah, what's going on, guys? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
Merry Christmas, Scratch.
What's up? What do you disagree with?
Say it again?
What do you disagree with? Any of the prompts?
Yeah, I disagree.
Yeah, which one do you want to
do? So before I begin, a lot of people hate this when I say this. I'm not Democrat nor Republican. I'm independent. I vote for the best candidate. Come on, Scratch. Scratch.
Fence post riding up your ass. What a
Scratch. Okay. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. What? So I voted for the best candidate. Yes, Donald Trump. Do I think Donald Trump wants to actually unalive Democrats or whatever? Absolutely not.
Are you like an enlightened independent or what? Like you're enlightened?
Yeah, I would say that. I would say that I agree with some of the blue stuff and some of the red stuff.
Both sides are bad.
But true.
I think both sides have good policy.
It's up versus down.
Of course,
Scratch.
Scratch.
True.
Scratch. So
Look,
you're Scratch. So you're sitting here and
You
you're
see,
saying that.
look, I think
So Scratch.
while
So
I
you're
don't like
sitting here
while I
and
don't
you're
like the
saying that
schmopsy
a
party, I
politician
also disagree
policies
with the
are
conservative
what
party.
100% correct.
And honestly, I think they both
Absolutely
have some
not.
good
That's
ideas.
impossible. It's impossible to say that one politician policies are correct 100% of the time.
Yes, but when one politician is clearly worse than the other, and you keep saying this, oh well, both sides have some good parts and some bad
No,
parts.
I'm not
Yes,
saying that.
you're a
Bro,
fence sitter. Okay.
the point that I'm
You're
trying
gonna
to
hurt
say is
yourself on
that
that fence.
I vote for the candidate I feel like is going to be better for the country, and that's Donald Trump.
Holy shit.
Why did you feel
At the
that?
time.
You voted for it.
Do you like wait? Do you like
Yeah.
using the like fence post as a dildo, like riding up and down it?
Yo,
Why
Scratch,
not?
Scratch, don't you know the real
Scratch,
enemies
we're going
are
to be disrespectful, bro. I mean, come on. I'm here to.
Scratch, don't you know the real enemies are the guys who own the banks and own the media? Like
I'm here to get
True.
educated, bro. This is be respectful, jackass.
You voted for the best candidate. You voted for like a guy who tried to circumvent an election in 2020. Is that right?
Sure.
Oh, billionaires, I'm gonna drop you because I have too many friendlies. They're like literally dislike you. Okay.
So
Anyway,
what did you
Dario,
like about
okay,
Trump?
so yeah, Donald Trump literally said that 6 Democratic lawmakers were committing sedition, and he then said that sedition is punishable by death, and reposted somebody saying that to hang them, George Washington would have. I think he's pretty clearly like calling for them to be executed.
I don't believe that he actually believes that.
Okay,
I mean, there are many politicians
Why?
that would well, can I continue? Stretch, is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, brother. I feel like there are many politicians that say hurtful things to their other colleagues on the right or left side and don't actually mean it.
Okay, what indication that this specific thing that Trump said was that he said he didn't mean it? Like, what indication are you using to say that?
All of it.
What?
Do you think that I'm going to sit here and believe that Donald Trump wants all the Democrats to stay in one big line and just get executed by
I think he wants 6 Democrats to stand
Absolutely
in one
not.
big line.
You guys, bro, you guys are dragging that.
So I'm
guys
asking
are
you,
dragging that.
you didn't answer the question. So what specifically, right? What specifically around these words he said here would make you think he didn't mean what he said?
Do I think it was appropriate for Trump to say that? Absolutely
What
not.
specifically around these words that he
Absolutely
said?
not.
What specifically around these words
All
that he
of
said?
it. I don't believe any
What?
of that.
What specifically around
All
these
of
words
it.
said would indicate that he doesn't believe in it?
Believe in what? What are you talking about?
What he said about sedition and about sedition being punishable for death, and then reposting somebody saying to hang
The
them.
statement that I'm going to make right now is in regards to Donald Trump wants to unalive Democrats. Do I think he's going to do that? Absolutely not.
He said
What
wants.
specific? I'm
He didn't say
asking.
he
I'm
really
asking.
did.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna ask you just one more time before I kick you because I'm getting really fucking annoyed. I don't like that.
Nobody cares. Then you concede, Scratch. Then you concede. And you concede if you kick me. You concede if you kick me. It's either we're going to sit here and debate or you concede.